Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Klonoa on the Wii. Or in my case, I guess the Wii U. In the last episode, we did the first two visions and a boss, which I guess was part of Vision 2. So we did the two visions. And in this episode, we're going to Vision 2-1. I did do a tiny bit of looking into how you get the costumes and such I mentioned that you could get. It looks like all of the unlockables you don't get until after you beat the very final vision. So I guess I will have some stuff to do after the final vision, which I was kind of worried about not really having because this game doesn't have a lot of visions, I guess, is the most blunt way to put it. Kind of surprised I didn't fall off there. And I don't remember how many there are, but there's certainly not a huge amount. I'm not sure there's even, like, the amount of, I guess, axe equating to visions that you would find in a Sonic game, for example. So, something to keep in mind, but at least it looks like I will have other stuff to show. No, I want to go around the tree. I guess I have to do this. There we go. Aw. I guess a heart and some gems that I really don't think I have a use for. I still don't understand the use behind the silver coins. I really don't remember those from the actual original PlayStation version. Oh gosh, I do remember those things though. I remember these things being tricky to platform. Oh no, the coins are extra lives. Okay, I remember that now. Okay, that answers all my questions. The only thing I could think of before was that maybe they were currency for buying the secret costumes, but I guess not. So there we go, I guess. I'm glad I figured that mystery out. Aw, this was the secret path. You'd think the more difficult path would be the secret one, but oh well. Ooh, but now I can do this. And if you didn't notice from the last area, for whenever you find a hidden villager, Phantom Island, one of the two, probably, maybe, probably not. But once you find one of those, is there something back there? Or down there? Once you find one of those, it actually fills up a little picture. I believe there are 6 in every single vision, I believe. Well, maybe not every single one, but every single, well, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. There might be some special boss-only vision that I'm not really thinking of. I'm not really thinking of. I'm not doing so hot in the, movement department. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. I believe this is the secret path, though. I'm hoping. And also, well, darn. This seems like what would logically be a secret path, though. So I'm going to hope it is. I remember these roller guys giving me a bit of trouble too, so that should be fun. I'm enjoying going through this game more than I thought I would, to be honest. I know it's only been a few visions, but still. Oh, okay. So I just hit the wrong one with a enemy. Good to know. Oh sweet, another Phantom Island. Just grab you. Aw. Oh well. Now we can move on. See, this game is kind of awful for someone like me who does really want to show everything, get all the collectibles, and just explore all the paths, because that's really difficult to tell which ones are the hidden paths in this, which is an annoyance to me to say the least. But oh darn, I didn't get the good one. Ow. Ah, I need hit points. I need hit points bad. Speaking of needing things. Halt, you! Hmm? Why are you here in the forest? Why are you here in forest? Sorry. Who you be, intruders? Whoa, wait a minute! I'm Klonoa from Wind Village. And my name is Hupo. Grandpa told us to go talk to the chiefess, and we're on our way to see her. Ah, I'm sorry. Lately, strangers lurk in forest. Strangers in the forest? Doors with picture of key need key. this key you use.
So that's how it works. Thank you.
But one key open one door. You not forget. Okay, got it. Then bid you farewell. Chichikopa! Ah! That's not actually how I thought that you got that key, to be honest. I thought you actually had to, like, go back and get a key. Oh, well. That works. Like, go to a different level and get a key, but oh, well. And if there's ever a awkward moment where I just kind of stand somewhere and jump, that's probably because I forgot that you can't move with the joystick. Because I've done that at least 2 or 3 times this episode already. So, just a word of warning. It's gonna happen, because it already has happened. Ooh, I will take those very gladly. Thank you, Mr. Floating Egg. And logically, the harder to hit one has a person. Now, it didn't actually quite work like that in the PlayStation 1 version. The characters that you free, the villagers, whatever they're called. Ooh, another key, sweet. But they didn't like fill up parts of a picture like they do here. They just filled in tiles which would reveal the complete picture. So I kind of like the way that they did it here. They made this game a lot more like stylistic from what I can tell, and from what this game is, that works very much to its advantage in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Hey, I got a villager! It only required my sacrifice. So still 6 lives. I would not be surprised. Oh, I didn't save the villager in the end. Foo. But don't be surprised if I end up like getting a game over. Because I wouldn't be surprised, personally. Knowing me. I don't remember if I got a game over when I actually, like, first played this. But I wouldn't be too surprised. These leaves are just very awkward for me to, like, platform on. Can I? Ah, darn. I'm pretty sure I could actually hit that from there, though. But seeing as how it's obvious that that's not how I'm supposed to do it, I won't bother. Ow. What I will bother with, though, is grabbing this. Sweet. Bronze ticket. That's, obviously what that's supposed to be. They did still have the, like, different emblems for the different areas thing, which I like. Basically, the different visions, like, well, Vision 1-1, Vision 1-1, Vision 1-2, and Vision 2-1, and basically the other visions that are in Vision 2-something. They're all part of different tribes, basically. They all take place in different villages. There we go. So, yep. That's how that works. Woo! I can't believe I made that. Wow. That probably shouldn't have worked out as well as it did. Now I get a heart. That's nice. That's wonderful. And grab that again. Okay, I remember where I died now. There's that jerk hole. Just jumping out of nowhere. Can't sneak up on me like that. Freaks me out. And just loop around these huts. Uh-oh. Oh, are you two trying to cross here too?
Yes, if that's okay.
Unfortunately, the fairy tree has withered, and there's no way to get across.
I guess we can't go any further. Thanks for telling us. Who are you anyway?
I am a royal soldier from Jugpot, the Water Kingdom. I was on my way to see the chiefess of Forlock on official business for the kingdom.
Wait a minute, are you saying something happened in Jugpot too?
No, I didn't say anything like that.
Oh, I get it. It's something so bad you can't talk about it.
I just thought that with all her knowledge, the chiefess might be able to do something to restore the king.
What's wrong with the king?
The king is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong at all. This place is dangerous for children. You should go home.
This sounds suspicious. I wonder if Gaudius and Joker are involved. Well, we can't go any further here. Do you want to try going to Jugpot?
Sure, let's go. Vision 2-1 cleared. Yes, victory. We sure did clear that vision. Why not go here? Because in case this recording somehow fails, I don't really know how it would, but you know. Yes, all 6. So, oh, that's interesting. Well, let's go to Vision 2-2, which is in a different place. I don't think that's actually how it worked in the PlayStation 1 version. In Door to Phantomile, I remember it actually taking you to Vision 3-1. But maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Ooh, I do remember this song, though. I like a lot of the music in this. It's more of an ambient type of song, or soundtrack, but I do definitely like it. Also, wow, this looks very different in a very, very good way than it did on the PlayStation 1. This is so much brighter and more cheerful and just very nice. Wow. Wow, I'm kind of in awe on just how well this was, just how well in general this whole game was updated. They did a fantastic job. Whoa! Look at that. The water's flowing backwards. Oh, that's what we're supposed to look at. Oh, okay. That's normal. I get it now. This is why no water is flowing into Forlock Forest and the trees are all withering. Come on, we have to get to the castle. Right. I thought that was the plan all along, though. Also, there's a little teaser, I guess, for where a villager is. A Jugpot villager. I like how all of the locations do actually feel like villages, I guess. Like, these are actual places where people reside. Like, we haven't really seen a place. Oh, hey, that looked like one of the soldiers. Sweet, continuity. That's always nice to have. But, like, okay, I guess I do that. Okay, sweet. I didn't think about that last time I played this. But this feels like it could just be, like, on the outskirts of a village. Like, climbing up this waterfall, and on the other end, there will be a village. It's a very well-done feeling. And I think this might actually be one of the places where I did not manage to get 100% previously. So I don't think I want to go down there. So I will not. For that seems dumb to do otherwise. Also, I do like how you can, like, try running in into the foreground and background, even though it does absolutely nothing. It's a nice little touch. And that's actually a touch that they kept in the GBA games, or at least Empire of Dreams. I haven't personally played. There we go. I needed you. I have not personally played any games besides. Well, that was dumb. I've only actually played Door to Phantomile, Empire of Dreams, which is the first GBA game, and this game, which I guess I'll classify this and Door to Phantomile as separate games, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right, because I don't actually need to go up there. I'm wanting to go up there. Duh. I kind of blanked on that for a moment. I forgot why I couldn't get up here, why I couldn't use one of those other guys. Speaking of other guys, waha! I still can't just get over all of the little touches that they changed that just make this so much better, in my opinion, stylistically. I really like that. Hey, guy. I'm just gonna cheat the system. That's probably how that was actually, like, how I was supposed to actually get around that, so. But, okay, bye. Jeez, I guess I'm not good enough for you. But, like, running into the foreground and background does have their purposes with, like, doors and, like, shooting things back there or in front of there. But I like how you can do it even when there's no reason to do it. That's why I think it's a nice touch. I really don't know why they kept that in the GBA versions except for, like, running. Because there's no reason to, like, shoot in front or behind. There's no reason to ever shoot in front of you. Like, to ever go in front of you, I know, in Empire of Dreams. I should probably stop talking. Ow. Jeez, rude. I should probably stop talking about Empire Dream so much, because I would like... Aw. I thought that stream would actually take me somewhere. I thought I'd found a secret. Foo. Oh well. I'm kind of worried. I don't think that's a secret, so I guess I'm safe. Also, I just noticed he has a little on-the-ledge animation. Just like Sonic. This game is totally a complete rip-off of Sonic the Hedgehog, right, guys? Right? Right? Thought so. There we go. And it looks like just gonna hop up here, and in we go. Still missing 2 villagers, which worries me, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. We should find the... Well, I think that was 1 villager. It's really... Oh! Aw. I didn't need that. Oh. I would have loved that if I had needed it. And this is looking like the secret path. I like these little platforms that just kind of bounce. Yeah. No. Not good. Yeah, sweet. Still missing 1. I do believe that... Yes, I can. I do believe those unlock, like, in order, I guess. Like, there's a specific order that those tiles are arranged in, I guess. But I don't remember what that specific arrangement is. And it doesn't help that this is, like, this is the first level. Oh, I remember this. Oh. Forgive me if I jump backwards a bit, because I don't really want to miss anything important. But I think they go in order. That would be cool if they... Oh, okay. So there was nothing important there at all for me to be worried about. I feel like there is, like, something of import later on in an area like that. Okay. Like, in a slide like that. I'm pretty sure that's not the last slide. But, speaking of last things... Ow. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I have to, like, stop him from being dangerous by doing that. Did I just waste my chance of being able to actually do something there? Only some enemies respawn if you can't tell. So that'd be kind of bad. I mean, I still have a chance with this dude, so I better not glove this up. Are these actually just, like, differently colored moves? I just noticed that. I thought they were different enemies, but I think they're just differently colored moves. Neat. And no, it looks like... Wait. Oh, weren't there just gems there all of a sudden? Weird, okay. Okay, no, it looks like there's tons of respawning enemies, so I would have been perfectly fine. And I forgot you could push those guys. There's so many things I forgot, and yet there's so much I remember, too. It's kind of odd, but I guess that's how games in general normally work for me. There we go. I'm pretty sure the gems aren't really of importance besides 1-ups. I sure hope so. Aww. Ooh, speaking of 1-ups, oh gosh. Circles. Run away from the circling enemies. Run away from the Gordos. That's basically what those guys are. I hear someone crying. The waterfall? Somebody save me. Oh, could you please flip that switch for me? That's a switch? That looks like something expensive. Let's go punch it with the air. Or, the air. There, the air. Oh, thank you so much. I'd never have gotten out without your help. Something terrible must have happened here. Yes, some strange people came in and made a big mess of everything in the castle. I'll bet that was Gadius. Excuse me, could you please do one more thing for me? My mom is in the castle and there's something wrong with her. Could you please save her? She's probably been brainwashed or something. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I'm not helping with the whole Sonic comparison, am I? Oh, thank you. Please get on my back. I can take you into the castle. My name is Carol. Thank you for helping me. I'm Klonoa from Wind Village. And I'm Hupo. Okay, here we go. Good thing we can swim up. The air. Unless I was flowing water. Which I guess is possible. The castle is completely empty. What do you suppose could have happened? Who goes there?
Who are you?
I am Sidolf, the king of this castle. Huh? I see, so you are the brats Lord Gaudius spoke of. Gaudius!
I knew he was involved in this somehow.
It's time for the two of you to disappear. Pamela!
Yes, I'm here. Let me do my pretty sparkling tricks. Mom!
Prepare yourself, brats! For a swimming contest.
Oh, I like the little animation that did, by the way. So, so I don't quite remember how I hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt him. Dang it. That would have been hilarious. If he was, like, pretty much just a regular enemy. I'm not entirely sure how else I could have hurt him, actually. And, actually, something that I do remember, this little slide here where the things go off, that was not in the previous version. I remember that for sure. There was actually a gap there. I like how I can just keep holding him and no one cares. Dang it. And then I throw him and people do care. But there's just a gap there. I'm kind of not used to being able to just like walk across there, because I specifically remember having to jump across there. Huh. That's interesting. Dang it, that is not what I meant to do in the slightest. And I remember, like, instead of going into the background, or I guess depending on where, no, it's pretty much just the background, no matter where you are. It's always the background, no matter what. But instead of going to the background, these spike balls just fell. I guess it works technically either way. So, that's an interesting change I wouldn't have expected. Oh well. It makes me curious how much of the other things, like, that I maybe don't quite remember very well, if maybe they are legitimately changed. I'm curious about that. Oh well. I'll try and keep an eye out, like, because I don't know why I remember that specifically, but I do remember that is different. That is most definitely different. Oh well. That's basically the only thing I've talked about this entire boss battle. So that's that was even wonderfuler. That keeps on damaging me. Am I just like too close to Pamela when I hit her with Sidolf? I don't know. Oh well. So far this isn't exactly how do you say, stressful or difficult. Yeah, I think he like rebounds and hits me. The only way I can think to avoid that is maybe do a double jump over Pamela and hurt Pamela with him that way. But if this keeps up, I'm just going to... You do that, Sidolf. You do that. He just pops the bubbles. I don't know why I find that funny, but I do. Yeah, I figured it didn't matter because Pamela was almost dead. And Sidolf. Did my ring just go flying off? Yeah, tiny. Remember, kids, evil makes you big and strong. Oh, hey. How can you call yourself the king of Jugpaw when you let yourself be defeated by little children? Pointless, worthless, useless, hopeless. Weirdo. Blah! I won't forget this. Yeah, that's cool. How are you doing, Mr. Sidolf? You dead? Oh, nope. Darn. What happened to me? I see. So I was being controlled by that evil man, Gaudius. I don't know who he is, but he definitely seems to be plotting something against the Moon Kingdom. Which means the Chiefess of Forlock Forest is in grave danger. She's known for her knowledge of ancient lore.
I'm sure she must also know a great deal about the Moon Kingdom.
Oh no! We have to go back to Forlock Forest!
Got that right. Right. Let's go. In that case, I'd better restore the flow of water quickly. That should help revive the withering trees. Carol! Majestic. Pretty sure you cured her breathing in that. Carol will take you to the forest.
Thank you! My mom is back to being my nice mom again!
She is? That's great.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I guess we'll take you up on your offer.
Alright, let's go. What? Well, that just sharply went to black. Wow. That was interesting. So, I actually forgot that there was a boss there. I guess that explains why it was Vision 2-2. But that got it back to pretty much the length that the last episode was. And we still got all 6. I'm surprised I'm actually keeping up with that, to be honest. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Excuse me. But with that, I suppose we are done with these things. Next episode, it looks like we will be going back to Forlock Forest to continue what we started in Vision 2-1 and just completely abandon Jugpot. That might actually be the only vision where you go to Jugpot. I don't quite remember. Oh, it does tell you if you get all the gems. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe that's important. I hope not. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day.